Yo, what's going on, guys? It is Sam. I hope all of you are doing super great today. AirPower not dead. In fact, starting production very soon. Have to talk about that. I also want to tell you guys about some of the latest iPhone 11 and 10RS or 10R2 rumors that we're hearing, because they are equally interesting. As always, drop a like if you're excited down below. Hit subscribe for more. Let's go ahead and jump in. All right, so for some quick context, AirPower was supposed to come out before the end of 2018, and Apple didn't meet that deadline. AirPower is not available. It's not out yet, and in fact, Apple hasn't said one word about it, even when asked by the press, like, can you just give us an update? Is the product still alive? They sealed their lips. They haven't said a word. Well, today we got our first report in a very long time from Charger Labs saying that not only is AirPower still alive and well, but that it's coming soon as production is starting on January 21st. That's right, AirPower not dead, coming on production on January 21st, which probably means either a mid to late February launch, if I had to guess, or some launch in March, which is when we initially thought it was going to come out in 2018. It was March 2018. So February or March of this year, I would now say, are very safe bets as to when AirPower is coming. If you have your doubts, it's not just one source saying that AirPower is starting production. Again, according to Charger Lab, links down below to their tweets, it is two independent sources confirming the fact, they are reportedly credible, AirPower finally coming. So let me know your thoughts down below. Are you going to be picking this up? Is this good news for you, or are you much more excited for the iPhone 11 and iPhone XR Mark II? We got a new report from the Wall Street Journal, I believe yesterday or the day before, talking about a triple camera setup. So again, another source is saying this is going to be a major upgrade this year, but the journal's report comes with a twist, and it's a twist that I don't want to happen because I think it's a really bad move. The journal is reporting that one premium high-end iPhone, likely the max-sized model, will have the triple camera setup that we saw leaked right here, courtesy of OnLeaks and Digit. The iPhone XR is going to get a massive upgrade, getting a second lens this year, and we've got some wonderful renders of what that could look like. But the iPhone XS Mark II, what I'm calling the regular-sized iPhone 11, is going to remain with a dual camera setup instead of a triple camera setup, which I think is a huge mistake, because what I love so much about the current iPhone XS lineup is that whether you get the XS or the XS Max, you're getting the exact same phone, just one has a bigger screen. So taking a look at this lineup, it now means that while the iPhone 11 Max would have a triple camera setup, the iPhone 11 regular would not. It would have a dual camera setup, but so would the second generation iPhone XR, meaning that the XR would still have an LCD screen. The Wall Street Journal is reporting that it's going to be 2 OLED for the high-end models and LCD on the XR again, but the XR would have a dual camera setup and a bigger screen than the iPhone XS, but a lower price. And that's where I could see the XR cannibalizing the sales of the iPhone 11 in 2019 if Apple does not update the regular 11 with a triple camera setup. Again, I would just be so frustrated if that happened. I don't want to see it again, but it is feasible. So moving on from the Wall Street Journal, Barclays is also out with a new report, and there's a lot better info in here. This just makes me feel good. The Wall Street Journal report made me feel a little bit sad and scared and nervous, as not the case here. Barclays is forecasting a couple of different things for the 2019 iPhones. One is something that we've heard again, super happy to hear them doubling down on this, improved Face ID, which they suggest in the article would lead to less failure unlocks whenever you're swiping up, and just better, more reliable performance. And maybe even a little bit quicker. That is my speculation there, but it got faster year over year with the new A12 Bionic. I could see it getting faster again in 2019. The big takeaway from this report, though, is something that we hadn't ever heard before, and that is a much improved Wi-Fi module as far as supporting the very latest technologies. Did you know that Wi-Fi 6 was a thing? Have you ever heard of 802.11ax? No, neither have I, until I bought a router earlier this year and it had 802.11ax on it. And I was like, yeah, I want 802.11ax. But anyway, if you want to buy a new router in 2019 or 2020, you might see it with the 802.11ax frequency or support on there. What that means for you, if you have internet that supports it, could be lower latency, improved range, faster speeds, stuff like that. So it's definitely a better Wi-Fi standard, but right now your internet at home might not be fast enough to even support those higher speeds or reduce latency. I know my internet in my apartment where I live is nowhere near that fast to even get close to those speeds. I have such bad internet, and it makes me so sad. Now, with this rumor, Barclays is always very as far as their credibility. I think this is more of a prediction than anything else, but it seems feasible to me that it is time for a Wi-Fi upgrade in the iPhone. It hasn't changed a lot in recent history, and I feel like that'd just be one of those extra features Apple could throw in there and say, hey, look, we did this, and yeah, your home Wi-Fi doesn't support it, and you won't need it for 2 years, but it's here, and honestly, I'd appreciate that, and I'd be cool with it. So fingers crossed for this one. I think it'd be great to future-proof the iPhone here. And again, rounding out this Barclays report, they are saying that a triple camera iPhone is coming. So what I want to start doing in these videos to just sort of make all the facts about what we're hearing easier to read and understand, I want to throw up this graphic in most of my videos if I can actually remember to do it, just so you can see like what we're actually expecting. I feel like I even start losing track of all the features that we're going to be seeing for the iPhones in 2019 because there's so many rumors that come out over the course of 365 days. If you guys enjoyed the video, if you learned something new, drop a like down below and it always helps me out. And of course, hit subscribe so you don't miss out on any more Apple news. I'll keep you updated through the next year on the 2019 iPhones, and let's hope that we see AirPower soon because I'm dying to get my hands on that device. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.